Good news, everyone! We're finally getting to the subject in which I know a lot about. Sunglasses. I love sunglasses. I have a lot of them, and I know a lot about them. I might be the premost authority when it comes to sunglasses on YouTube. That's right, Shade Reviews. I'm coming after you. Actually, no I'm not. You seem like a nice guy. We should do a collab. But I know a lot about sunglasses. I know frame material, I know lens material, gradient, polarized, non-polarized, you name it, I know it. So I want to use this platform to explain fine details when it comes to sunglasses. So today what I want to take a look at is gradient lenses. So what are gradient lenses, you might ask? I've heard some people say that the gradient is the color of the lens. That's not the case. That is referred to as lens tint. See, gradient is actually a type of lens. See, what gradient actually means is that the lenses themselves are dark up top and then they lighten up at the bottom. So what is it good for? Mainly, it's an aesthetic choice. There's still some function that goes into it. Mainly, they're good for driving. Since they're darker up top, the sun that's coming through the windshield is blocked. But since they're lighter on the bottom, it's easier to see your gauges. Gradient lenses also work really well if you need to look down for something. So if you need to check the time, just right there, it's easier to see instead of trying to look through the tint. And they still kind of look cool. But I also see a lot of people when they first put them on do their gradient lens head tilt. Since they're darker up top and lighter towards the bottom, you see a lot of this. So they keep their eyes steady and they just watch their vision go from light to dark. It's silly. Don't do it. I hear sometimes people say that gradient lenses are lighter. And that's true and not true. See, lenses are categorized by levels between 1 and 4, with category 1 being the lightest that you can go, and level 4 being the darkest. These are level 3, by the way, but they're the darkest level 3 that you can get. Fun fact, it's actually illegal to use category 4 lenses for driving, and they're extremely hard to come by. But most sunglasses out there are between level 2 and level 3. But whenever it comes to categorizing gradient lenses, they measure the darkest part of the lens. And that might not be necessarily where your eyes sit. So that's why I actually adjust mine low, so I'm looking through the darker part of the lens most of the time. Also, just because they're lighter on the bottom doesn't mean they're any less safe. Any well-made sunglass will be 100% UV protected throughout the entire lens, regardless of how dark or light the lens is. But believe it or not, there's actually many different types of gradient lenses. The most traditional are these matte students, where they're dark up top and then they go to clear at the bottom. There's different color gradients where it starts from one color and then slowly goes to another color. Then there's same color gradient. For whatever reason, I see a lot of this with polarized glasses, like these Ray-Bans or these Persols. See what same color gradient is. It's dark up top and then lightens up towards the bottom, but it never gets clear. It all stays the same color, just a lighter version of that same color. Next thing is a mirror gradient. What that means is that the base lens itself might not be gradient, but the mirror coating on the outside actually lightens up. And the next thing is something that I've only seen Maui Jim do, and that's their bi-gradient lens, where it's a mirrored gradient lens, but it's dark up top and it's dark on bottom. And what that helps with is glare coming from up top from the sun or down below you from like water or road or anything like that. These aren't bi-gradient lenses. They're the only Mauis I have. Please don't judge me. So that's everything I have on gradient lenses. If you have any other questions, please comment and let me know. So I have my Amazon link to all the sunglasses I have featured in this video. So if you found a pair you really like, just click through and get yourself a pair. Also, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But if there's anything more glaring about sunglasses or anything else, just let me know. But I look forward to bringing you guys more content revolving around sunglasses and other luxury related items. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time.